Let's also go to the slopes here, perhaps. Wyndham shares, they got slopes. They're slope adjacent, right? Well, anyway, Wyndham shares, they're moving higher this morning by about 11%. Choice Hotels revealing this morning a proposal to buy out the business for about $8 billion. Choice plans to pay $90 per share in a mix of cash and shares of Choice common stock for shareholders. This comes after weeks of negotiation between the two companies fell through. So now, shares directly reflecting this potentially getting through all the way here, and ultimately in this type of acquisition, this would just mean further consolidation in an accommodation space that has been pressured by the ability for new incumbents, likely Airbnb, HomeAway, which later on got acquired, which many think about, and Vrbo, which also got acquired. All of those that you think about where people are just saying, hey, I'll list my couch. Hey, I'll list that extra bedroom that I've got as well. That puts pressure on some of the others who are trying to bring on more capacity to say, okay, where can we trim some of those costs and expenses and make sure we're doing this in a consolidated effort?
Yeah, and Choice Hotels CEO in this release saying that we have long respected Wyndham's business and are confident that this combination would significantly accelerate both Choice's and Wyndham's long-term organic growth strategy. So you mentioned the fact that they're doing everything they can to fend off some of the competition here, but it's also important to point out that Choice made its initial proposal back in April, and when they did that, they offered to acquire Wyndham at $80 a share. That was in this statement, so it did sweeten its bid in some of the weeks that followed here for $90 a share, bumping its cash component to 55%. So we're seeing the reaction in Wyndham shares today, a huge spike to the upside.